5:20 in the morning. I'm about to pack up the last of my stuff and then make a sandwich for lunch later. Road trip, let's go, I'm so excited. I'm supposed to leave in 10 minutes, which isn't gonna happen, but okay, let's make these sandwiches. Also, I was at the gym the other day and I got smacked with the dumbbells. It's fine. Look at that. I'm gonna get going. Made it to Mount Shasta. Bro, the line. It was like hella busy. The sandwich I made from this morning, but I paid $30 because that was the entrance fee. But it's good for 7 days, and I didn't know that. So I only came here for one hike, which I didn't even do because it was all snowed over, and it was like super busy. And I was like, I don't want to like get stuck in crowds of people. So I just kind of like took pictures, and I sat there and stared at the lake for a little bit, and then I came back to my car. Now I'm eating lunch. So now I'm gonna go over to, I'm gonna say this wrong, I think it's Toketee. I'm gonna go over to Toketee Falls, which is like an hour and a half away from Crater Lake. So hopefully that's gonna be less busy. So I pulled out because I saw there was a lookout. Diamond Lake. Guys, I have to show you this waterfall. So beautiful. I'm gonna climb up here. This is so cool, what? Just climbed up. It is so cute. It has like a little light, a nightstand, a beanbag, stuff. And then, get a view of down there. We're eating leftovers Saigon Alley bok choy. You know what's up. Some rice and ground beef for dinner. I really like this cabin. I was not much of a camper or someone who's like enjoys shared spaces, but this one's really nice. Have literally everything I could need, like movies, popcorn, like utensils, water. The bathrooms are out there, like behind that little bench. They're shared, but they're like super private. And then they give you like the towels and everything. This is really cute, and I would totally come back. And I'm actually kind of sad that I'm only staying one night here. I would love to stay longer because this area is actually really nice. Like I went hiking to the Toketee Falls, and then I went to the hot springs. I hiked all the way over there, but then when I got there were people like soaking in the hot springs, and I didn't come prepared. I didn't bring a bathing suit, so I literally hiked there, looked at it for like 5 seconds, and then I came back for next time. I'm excited to stay here. Good morning! So it is currently 5:55 and I still have no service, but it's actually been really nice, like spending the whole night with no cell phone, like literally just like journaling, you know, like enjoying the outdoors, reading a book. It's been really nice. Make myself some breakfast. Staying in Portland tonight. So, another big day. I'm doing a longer hike today. I need to eat. It's been really nice here. I love the cabin. The community here is super friendly. I said this yesterday, but like, it's just so nice. And it's also really early, so no one's awake. And it's really peaceful. I'll get going. So, that's today. was a long hike. It's like 4.5 miles. It was like super busy too. Like there were hella people on the trail. And I have another hike after this that I have planned. It's only a mile, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I'm like really tired. Now that I've eaten, I feel a little better, so I might go do it. There's only a mile. It's the next hike and it's a waterfall. Sorry about the wheel again. I just cannot. Oh, this might work. The pools was really pretty. I had never in my life seen water that naturally blue before, so it was really pretty. I was surprised there was like no one swimming in it. There were these girls at the end though, like after I left they got in, but from their screaming I could tell it was cold. The hike was a little long. It was like just under 2.5 miles to get down there, and then another 2.5 to get back. I think next time I was swimming it, I didn't bring a bathing suit. Again, same thing happened yesterday because of the hot springs. I didn't bring a bathing suit. I'm gonna go to a waterfall next after I eat some grapes. Going to Portland tonight. Nice to finally be back into a city. I've been craving like a smoothie and I can't really make any because I don't have any stuff. Excuse my sweat. I'm actually really glad I did that because the waterfall was beautiful. It was huge too, and the trail was close enough that I could just feel the water and like the breeze hitting me. So it was really nice after that hot hike this morning. Now I'm gonna drive over to Portland so I can relax for the rest of the day. Maybe go visit the airplane home. I just have to see if the guy's home so I can ask if I can like take pictures of it. But yeah. To Airbnb number 2, it looks like it has a bathroom and a private bedroom too, and a washer and dryer because I really need that. Good morning from Portland, Oregon. I'm really excited to be here because I've been wanting to go to Portland for so long and I finally made it. So yeah, I just had dinner yesterday. I didn't film it because I was just like so tired and I circled the block like 5 times for parking and I was just like not in the mood. It was just pizza. It is currently 7 a.m. I slept in a little bit. I mean, considering I've been waking up at like 5:30 the last few days, but I'm gonna go to a coffee shop in downtown and wait for a breakfast place to open. They don't open till 8. And then today I'm going to the Columbia Gorge because I want to see waterfalls per usual. I'm definitely gonna go check out the famous Multnomah Falls, which has been on my list for a long time. So I'm gonna see that, and then I'm coming back to the city and we're just like exploring for a little bit. I'm probably not gonna pack a lunch because I'm gonna be coming back anyway and I don't feel like eating another sandwich. Yeah, let's go. Guys, it rained last night. Can you see? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is my weather. That was. Said it was like a mile to the upper falls, but it was like literally all uphill. Again, me with my incline hikes. But it was worth it though. I got to like kind of walk behind it. So now I'm gonna eat a snack and then I'm gonna go back to Portland. That line was so long, but I got my snack. I went to Project Matcha and I got their matcha blondie. So I'm gonna try that. I got a banana cream matcha. It's only 3 p.m. I'm already burnt out. I think I'm waking up too early. Okay, the matcha's good. Okay, I understand why there's a line now. That's good. So this place is good. Definitely worth the wait. I think I waited in line for like 15 minutes. Probably 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna go over to the Rose Garden, see what that's about. We're going on the bridge! Yeah! Good morning again. Not even 5 yet, because we're going to Washington today. Yeah! We're gonna eat a breakfast, and then we're gonna go hike. Because today is basically just a hiking day, so I wanted to start early so we can get everything in, and so I'm not rushing. And then we're staying in the woods somewhere again. So yeah, well, there's my food. So yeah, I'll see you next. So I made it to a trailhead, and I'm the only one here. And I'm gonna check to see if I need to pay. So it's $5 and I don't have cash. Paid with coins. I don't know why, but the only change I had were like the Taiwan dollars. So I was like rummaging through for change, and I only had money from Taiwan. I came up with $5 somehow, so yeah, this incline's no joke. I was like, oh, it's not bad. It's still bad. Whoa, it's so tall. Oh my gosh. To this crazy view. Mount St. Helens! It's been like 18 miles. This is not. Look at this! Ah! Guys, I'm freaking terrified. You have no idea. It'll be paved and then it turns into dirt again. And I've only seen 2 people in the past 25 miles. I also have no service. I'll keep you updated. I don't know. Y'all, it just said another 30 miles. I've already been going through this for 30 miles. 30 more? Just put me back on the freeway. If I had a 4-wheel drive, I'd be fine. But the fact that I have a 2-wheel, look at this, what the fuck? We reached pavement. So obviously I made it out of that situation. I don't know if the GPS just took me through like a back roads way or something, but like I guess it was public road. It was just like a service road, like they don't maintain it very well. But I made it out, and now I'm eating lunch because I entered Mount Rainier National Park, and then they were doing like a lot of construction in the beginning, so it was like really hard to get in here. And then I'm pretty sure I was doing research that a lot of the hikes here are like longer ones, like you have to actually backpack or like camp overnight. So there was like a waterfall one that I was gonna do, but like it was closed because they're doing construction. So I just kind of drove down. I like, obviously I wanted to see Mount Rainier, so like I got to see it, and I'm eating lunch and staring at it. But like other than that, there's a waterfall hike that I'm gonna do closer to where I'm staying tonight, so I'm gonna do that later. But I literally drove like 3 hours from the first hike to here, so I'm just like hella tired, and it's only 2. Everything worked out. I finally got to see my mountain, my volcano. Lunch to this view. Oh my god, what? This is so cute! Good morning, 4:50 a.m. This whole trip I'm just waking up before the sun. I'm trying to like cram everything in because this is the first time I'm visiting the Pacific Northwest. Get to the places before the sun goes down, sleep, and then do it again. But anyway, isn't it so cute? So I slept up in the loft area. It was like really small though, so like I couldn't stand up. And getting down the ladder in the middle of the night was a little sketchy, but other than that, it was really cute. I'm going to Seattle today for dinner. So I'm really excited because I've been in Seattle before and I love this city. So I'm gonna eat dinner there, but I'm stopping like along the way, kind of like still more inland a bit to do some hikes. And then I'm going to Snoqualmie Falls. Another waterfall, I know. This whole trip I was just chasing waterfalls. Like we do have some in California, but it's not like as many as they do here. So I was like, okay, I have to see all these beautiful waterfalls. If I come back another time, I'll definitely be doing more like just regular hiking and maybe just like spending more time in the cities. But this time is just like complete nature and waterfalls. I'm in Packwood. I think there is a cafe, but I don't think they're open at 5 in the morning. So I just made myself another sandwich because that's all I had right now. See if I can stop and get gas before I leave. We'll be on our way. This one was really nice. It has a lot of like skylight on this one. There's another one right here. You get a lot of natural lighting, which is really pretty. And the kitchen is so cute. And I could totally like do work here. Canada! Secured the package. I think I'm lost. Savannah and Matter, I'm by myself. I was not going down that sketchy ass hallway. Came here for the view and I got no view. I had to get an oil change. Going to be back in California.